Subscribe to Cooking and Travel by Dr. Papure Borua and press on the bell icon for all notifications.
Good morning everybody and welcome back to Cooking and Travel by Dr. Papure Borua. Today I would like to present before you a very majestic sort of a dal which is known as Sultani dal. It uses everything that a Nawab would have loved or a Sultan would have loved. Like we have cream, we have milk and dahi, and in fact it's a long process but it comes out really wonderful. So trying to present before you Sultani dal. These are the ingredients for the special dal. I'll be needing milk, which is around 500 ml of milk. This is cream, which is around 125 grams of cream. I'll need curd, but of course, remember the curd or the dahi should not be very sour. So this is around 200 grams of curd. I will need the main ingredient, that is the arhar dal, what we call rahar dal in Assamese. This is around 250 grams of rahar dal. Apart from that, the very simple ingredients that I'll need: 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds there, and 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, 1 green chili, 3 or 4 leaves of pudina or mint, around 5 pods of cardamom or elaichi, and around 6 cloves or what we call long, and of course around 8 cloves of garlic or what we call nohoru. Apart from that, I'll also need around 2 tablespoons of desi ghee and some saffron or mixed in water, warm water, so you'll have this beautiful color. If you can see, I'm not mentioning the use of any turmeric. Normally in these type of dals we do not use the turmeric, but if towards the end of the preparation we feel that the look is little dull, we can always use the turmeric. And of course 1 betel leaf or pan along with 1 charcoal piece. First I need to soak this dal for 10 minutes. While the dal is soaking, I need to mix these 3 ingredients together, that is the milk, the cream and the curd, and pass it through a muslin cloth. So I have mixed all these 3 ingredients together and will mix it properly and then pass it through a muslin cloth. Okay, I'm just following whatever the entire process so that I get the perfect type of dal or Sultani dal, as I told you, exactly like it is given out and as it is known and popular. So this is the muslin cloth which I have put on a container, over a container, and now I am going to throw it down. So after around 10 minutes of soaking, I put it in a karai with around 5 teacups of water, and just I am spreading the amount of salt that is necessary for this dal. Along with that, the chili powder or Kashmiri red chili powder. Now I am going to switch on the flame and let it go covered on medium flame till the entire dal is cooked. We have to be careful that after the dal is cooked, there will be no remaining water. It will be completely without the water. So now I'll cover and cook it, stirring in between if necessary. However, wait till you get the first boil to cover up. Meanwhile, I have chopped the garlic very thin, and of course crushed the clove and the cardamom. Now this has been cooking on for quite some time now, and you can see that it's completely done. Almost 25 minutes it took on medium flame. Okay. Now the next step I need to do is that take something like this, or you can also do it with any other heavy spoon. Just try to mix the dal thoroughly. Now we go for that classic step. Now I need to take a betel leaf or a pan and put it on top of this dal. The next step is a classic step. I'll just put a piece of charcoal and try to heat up the charcoal, right, till it's red and fuming. Okay, right. It'll take some time, say I think 1 or 2 minutes. And when it's completely red, we are going to do our classic step. Now this particular recipe is known as Sultani Dal, and actually if you look back, you'll read into the books and all on cuisines, you'll realize that this is actually, it has a link with Awadhi culture and cuisine. And a Rakabdar of Lucknow, Pir Ali, was the person who first took out this concoction, or in fact the way you make this dal can be attributed to him. So we are just trying to, recapture the Muslim glory, the Mughal glory in our kitchen today. So it'll take some time, but I guess it's going to be smoky and nice and wonderful. So this is the red coal there, and now I'm going to just put it on the betel leaf and put some half of the ghee and cover it up. So this has to remain, say, for 10 minutes. You do not open it. Let all the smoky flavors get inside the dal to give it that Nawawi flavor. So after around 10 minutes, we hope all the smoke has gone in. Now we're going to remove this and throw it off. Now is the time when I'll put in the mixture that I had made with the 3 elements there, ingredients, and all of them will actually go inside the dal. Okay. Apart from this, I'm also going to put in the crushed cloves and the cardamoms. I've removed the cardamom cover, of course, only the seeds I'm putting in, because otherwise it might be too strong. And then, of course, the saffron also will go in. All of it goes in. And now we're going to give it a nice mix. This is the desired consistency. I'll just shut it down there, and then we'll come to this pan where I'm going to just put the remaining oil, the ghee that was remaining, 1 teaspoon of ghee that was remaining, and then I'll just drop in the ghee, and of course just fry the garlic as well as the cumin seeds. The garlic as well as the cumin seeds. And because we love a little bit of yellow in our dishes, so I'll just put some haldi here. But normally in the Nawawi khanas, the haldi or the turmeric is actually not used much there. In the original recipe, this wasn't there, but I'm just trying to modify it according to the taste of the people in my house. So now this goes in. Alright. So that is the last that's going on inside the dal, and my Sultani dal is ready. That's my Sultani dal. Let me just garnish it with some mint leaves and some chilies, and it's ready to be served to any king. So that's it. Looks yummy, and when I tasted it, it tasted yummy. Okay, so this is my Sultani dal for you. I hope you like this recipe, and you'll give it a like and a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to my channel.